Good morning. I'm Karen Taradas with Social U. It's time for What's Up Wednesday, where we come to you live every Wednesday at 10 o'clock to talk about social media, marketing, and digital marketing tips, tricks, and trends. Today is part of November. I maybe need some more caffeine. Today is part of our November series that we're doing about holiday promos, getting ready for the holidays, and making sure that you're ready. Retail or not, you can still have opportunity for holiday promotions and holiday contests. Last week we talked about getting ready. And this week we're going to talk about promos and contests specifically. And next week we're going to talk about gratitude for not only your clients, your vendors, your employees, to make sure everybody is appreciated. So let's go ahead and jump in. Hey, Madison! Okay, so the holiday promos and contests. First and foremost, you need to really understand, what is your goal? What do you want to happen? Are you trying to drive sales? Are you trying to get emails? Are you trying to create brand awareness, grow your followers? What is your overall objective for your goal or your promotion? Because that's how you have to gear it up so that it works best for you. So if I'm trying to collect emails and I don't have a link anywhere to push people to my website to submit emails, that's not going to work for me. So please make sure that your objective lines up with your contest and promo lines up with your objective. Let me say that. Okay, number 2, plan ahead. Seriously, it's here. Black Friday, Thanksgiving's November the 25th. That's like 2 weeks away from tomorrow. Black Friday is the 26th, Cyber Monday is the 29th, and Giving Tuesday is the 30th. And let me just add this little caveat right here about Giving Tuesday. Facebook is matching up to $8 million worth of donations. Why in the world would not every single business try to take advantage of that? It doesn't cost you a thing. It helps for donations in your community. You can give back to your favorite nonprofit. So why not go ahead and do that? I don't understand why every retailer and every business doesn't pick their favorite nonprofit and promote that for Giving Tuesday. Just really seriously. So, okay, let me back up a little bit. So plan it out. You have to know which season your customers care about. Some customers, like if you were a candy store, Halloween would probably have been your season. Thanksgiving, if you're a catering person, if you are a retailer that sells pecans, Thanksgiving is a big holiday for you. If you're a retailer that sells gifts, Christmas is the big holiday for you. So you need to figure out kind of which season, which holiday is going to be the best fit for your clients. Kind of find out what they care about the most and how it's going to also benefit your company. Because even though, of course, you want to serve your clients very well, small business, oh yeah, Beth, I left one out. Small Business Saturday is November the 28th. So you've got Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and I cannot stress to you enough, shop local. And if you guys haven't had a chance to check out Alabama Goods, you totally should. It's my favorite local store ever. I was actually, I may have been shopping their pottery selection yesterday. Or not. I might not have, but yeah, I totally was. And then you have Cyber Monday and Giving Tuesday. So make sure you're on top of that stuff. So, okay, you need to know what works for your customers, but it also has to work for your business. And you know what? It's okay to have multiple promotions. You can have a fun giveaway in October and then do a special promotion in November and then do another giveaway in December. You can have multiples. You want to space them out. You don't want to do them like one right after the other. But as long as you have a plan and you know kind of what you're doing moving forward, you could totally make that work. Okay, number 3, make sure you're providing exactly what the client wants. I've kind of alluded to this before, but the best way to find out is to ask them. Take a survey, make a post, find out what your folks are wanting, find out what's important to them. You might be surprised. And I cannot stress this enough. It is still a content-driven medium. Social media is content-driven. Don't be so salesy that you're literally driving your clients away. Salesy is like 60% of people will leave you for being too salesy. So you got to rein that in. Yes, it's the season. We definitely want to make sales for you, but you still have to provide good content for that to work. So content is still key. Okay, number 4, select the right platform. It's probably Facebook. I mean, seriously, I kind of hate to say that out loud because Facebook It's the worst, but it has a lot of traffic. It drives a lot of traffic. You can control your contests and promos if you're advertising from Facebook to Instagram. And yeah, you just make sure you're on the right platform. If you want to do a different platform, that's great. Just make sure that you're using the right platform to reach your best audience. Most of the time, I'd say 80% of the time, we're talking about Facebook or Instagram. They're just some of the most engaging platforms, and it's easier to get good feedback on those two. That was 4, use the right platform. Number 5, use good graphics, or even better, a video. Video sells. We did one of our retailers, this is their season. They do most of their business in November and December, and we're running ads for them. So I did some beta testing in October so we could see what works best for them. And we tested one video that I didn't think was awesome. We tested a second video, and then we tested a graphic. And I'm always interested to see what's going to score the highest. And it always, well, it doesn't always surprise me, but a lot of times it does. Video is one of the most engaging things. People will engage with a video 10 times more than just a regular graphic. And live video, they will engage with 4 times more than a regular video. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, and if you're going to use a graphic, it needs to be good. There is no excuse in 2021 for using a grainy, pixelated, or heart stop, kill me, watermarked photo. There's just no excuse for it. So yeah, you guys, good graphics, video's better. Number 6, if your promotion is a giveaway, it should make sense for your company. Okay, like for us, what makes sense for us to give away? Sneakers? Nope. Lighting? Like a lamp? Nope. It has to make sense for your company. So for us, if we're doing a giveaway, what would make the most sense for us might be, I don't know a single social media manager that isn't caffeinated to the gills. So Starbucks works for almost everybody, or other local coffee shops like O. Henry's. We would also do well to give away something like an Apple gift card, or any kind of digital, anything that you can use for your digital presence. Light ring, apps to help you grow your business. That works for us. If you're an ice cream retailer, give away ice cream, or bowls to put the ice cream in. It needs to make sense for you. If you're an ice cream retailer and you're giving away an iPad, that doesn't really make sense. So it needs to speak to your branding and also speak to your client base. And most people will slap their mama for a $5 ice cream cone, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. It doesn't have to be a $250 gift to get people's attention. As a matter of fact, we have experienced this repeatedly. A lot of times people will engage you, especially for a contest. They'll engage you more for something that's less than $20 than they will for something that's more than $100, because people feel like they, yeah, they will slap their mama for an ice cream cone. And Laura's mom's now close enough for that to actually be a reality, so she should be afraid. They will, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, caffeinated to the gills. I meant that. It has to make sense, and it has to work for what you're doing. So ask yourself, does this go with my branding? Will it fit for my clients? And it doesn't have to be crazy expensive. A lot of times if it's super, super expensive, that's where I was going. If it's super, super expensive, people don't think they can achieve it. I love to enter contests. I love promotions and stuff like that. And I have won some super awesome, expensive prizes because people assume they won't win and they don't enter. Somebody's got to win. So yeah, sometimes smaller prizes are better. Okay, number 7, pick a theme for your promotional message and use that to promote the rest of the seasons and the sales. Okay, what does that mean? It means if you're going to make Giving Tuesday a big deal for your company, maybe you incorporate the whole giving theme the entire month. You might create, your location might be a great place to drop off canned goods for a food drive. You might adopt a family for the holidays. You can wrap it up in one thing. If you're, again, let's go back, just really simple. If you're an ice cream vendor and you want to have, well, it's never too cold for ice cream. And I believe that from the bottom of my heart. So you might have that whole warm theme where you show recipes about using ice cream for hot chocolate, which is delightfully good, or how to make mug cakes and then put ice cream on them. There's a lot of ways you can incorporate your theme with your promotion or your giveaway. So kind of keep that in mind when you're making your plan. Okay, number 8, partner up and take advantage of sharing power. Okay, what do I mean? I mean, if you're a retailer and it makes sense for you, and we'll use Alabama Goods as an example. If you're local and you believe in shopping local, it would totally make sense for you to give away a gift basket from Alabama Goods. And if you go in there and you talk to them and you purchase one of their items to give away, they will probably cheerfully share that for you on their page. Or you can tag them so that your followers can see them, and it allows you to cross promote. And that would especially work if it's another local business that will also help. And I'm just throwing this out there as an example, like if the Homewood Chamber, because that company's in Homewood. So if the Homewood Chamber goes to Alabama Goods and they get a gift for the holidays, it makes sense for both of those pages to cross promote each other because they have similar number of followers and they can reach a similar audience, which makes sense for both of them. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. And sharing it makes total sense when you share this information so that people can benefit from it. Both pages can benefit from it. You don't have to do it by yourself. Now, you can get an influencer if you want to, but you don't have to. Okay, and 9, we're going to just a few don'ts I'm going to throw out there. Don't start too soon. I think that ship has sailed. If you're not doing something or have something planned by now, you need to have it planned in the next 2 days. It's here. The time is here. Don't overdo your emails, your promotions to promote your promotions. So if you're going to use an email to promote your contest or your giveaway or your online, whatever you're doing, I don't need to see it every day necessarily. Now, I do want to see it more than once. You can't just send one email and cross your fingers that they got it. But you do an email campaign in conjunction with an ad and sporadic posting, and you're going to get some pretty good results, but you don't want to overdo it or be too salesy. Don't overcomplicate it. People do this a lot. Okay, to enter our contest, you need to go buy this product, take a picture with it, drive it across town, get your mom to sign the picture, go back to where we were, take another picture with the signed picture for the. It's too much. It's too hard. If it's more than 1 or 2 steps, most people will not do it. No matter how killer the prize is, it's too much is too much. And I cannot stress this enough. Please make sure that you are following the rules that are set out on your platform. So if you're going to be on Facebook and you ask people to share or tag to win, totally illegal. So what does that mean to you? It means Facebook can not only turn your page off, they can delete it. Yes, I said delete. And that's not a chance I'm willing to take with our clients. Now, I might go speed in my own car, but I would never speed in somebody else's car. I realize other people are doing it. I realize there are other people driving around that get speeding tickets or don't get speeding tickets, but just because they don't doesn't mean that you won't. So make sure you're aware of the rules. Almost every platform, you have to post a disclaimer that it's not endorsed by that platform, must be 18 years old or win. This is the geographic location. This is how we're notifying our winner. This is, you have to live in this area to participate. There are several rules. So make sure you're following those rules when you are promoting your contest or your promotion. And that's it for me. I hope this was helpful for you guys. And again, you don't have to be retailers to make this work. Like for us, if I wanted to really, if I wanted to sell a service or promote a service for us for Black Friday, we can totally do that. It just has to be a service that is cost effective for us to promote, or a download that's cost effective for us to offer. And we have to be ready for it. And a lot of that means being ready by, of course, next week. It's just so close, so much closer than you realize. So you guys, let me know what you want to know. Next week, we're going to talk about gratitude and giving back to your community, your vendors, your clients, your employees, to make sure that they're appreciated. I know, unless you've been living under a rock, everybody's talking about the Great Resignation. It's very difficult to find employees in this day and time because there's so many options and so many people feel underappreciated and underutilized. So make sure you're loving on your employees the best you can. And we're going to get back into that next week. So if you have a question or a comment, I do monitor comments. You can send me a direct message if you don't want the whole world to see your comment. And until next week, I'm Karen Taradas and I'm here to help. Thanks.